Hello, beloved. Welcome to A Seer's World. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Without further ado, let us tap into this message. Let us talk to the divine. Let us tap into this energy, okay? So, yesterday, I did tap into this reading. I did tap into this message, but what ended up happening is it didn't record. So I did the reading, I did the message and the channelings and the downloads. However, it didn't record. So that was an omen, okay? That was a sign, okay, that there's more to this energy than what came out when I first did it. So I was called to leave this energy on the table until the next day, which is as of today. So within this energy, before I tapped in currently, I channeled the sign of Leo. So the energy of Leo. So I'm being called to just speak about its energy. Leo rules over um the sun, right? And the sun is the eyes of people and what this one knows about that one, how this one looks when they go out, how this one is perceived and understood by the public or those in the community of people in their world, life, and reality. Leo rules credentials and accolades based on achievements and, goals and things of that nature. So, in this message, how I'm channeling the Leo energy is somebody wants your attention very badly, okay? This is someone who's in the Nine of Wands energy, very embarrassed. And then we have the King of Wands reversed here. This is someone who's embarrassed, humiliated, and ashamed of what they've tried to do to you, okay? This is somebody that it's taking them a long time to process their defeat. This could have been a mental war, a spiritual war, an emotional war, a physical war, or some form of battle or weapon formed that somebody was sending your way, or directing your way or projecting onto your path, your journey, your walk of life. However, this person is finding themselves in a state of being where they regret everything. They in deep remorse. Somebody is ashamed, very shameful, embarrassed and humiliated. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. They got their head down. They're listening to very sad music. Every day feels like a bad day by way of their own moods, thoughts, and emotions. Okay. So this is somebody who was a friend of yours or they wanted to be. So take it out applies for your reality. This is somebody who was a friend of yours or this is what somebody wanted until, whatever it is that they did, it just revealed to you who they truly were. And from then on, you chose yourself. That's the energy I'm seeing here. And my ears ringing as I said that. So very much self-love, self-care. You love you, you see you, you care about you, and you put yourself first. And this is somebody who's in bad karma because what they did to you is backfiring onto their life. So this bad karma is hitting their reality, their path, their journey of life. This is somebody who feels like it was never worth it with this justice reversed to the Nine of Cups reversed. They feel like from the get-go, whatever it is that they tried to do, it was never worth it. However long they've been doing it, whatever they gave into it by way of sacrifice or intentions or just this energy, they were in, everything just in its full circle state of being, somebody just sees it as all just never worth it. It was never worth it. It never, it never was, is what I'm channeling, is what I'm seeing here. So this bad luck, bad energy, bad karma that somebody is in is due to what they've sent out by way of the universe. You know, their words, their actions, their feelings, their thoughts. It's all returning to their life. Okay. So this person is unable to cope at this time. They might be suicidal or faking it. They might be heavily drinking or under substances of influence by way of, sniffing or swallowing or, things of that nature. This is definitely somebody who's also has developed since you found out, somebody has developed some form of chronic fear. Chronic means it doesn't go away. It's a forever thing, right? So somebody has lived with this chronic fear ever since you discovered who they truly were or the truth of them came to light. And since then, somebody has been unable to face themselves, live with themselves, and look at themselves in the mirror. They got their head down. They're just in very depressed energy or miserable or very sad. Okay. Very, 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 very melancholy, somber, just very low in their spirit, in their vibration, in their wavelength, in their frequency. Okay. They just they're not okay. Okay. They go around telling people they're okay. Like if somebody that they connected to asked them, like, are you okay? They lie and say they're okay. They like to shrug it off as if it's not happening, whatever this is that they're experiencing by way of bad karma or bad luck or bad energy. Okay. So with the Six of Cups, this is somebody that definitely wishes that they could turn the clocks of time and return to the day that they decided to become your enemy, and then they wish they could change that. Somebody, the biggest regret is that, or the biggest nightmare is that they made themselves your enemy. They put themselves in a position where now they are your enemy, right? There is no respect. There is no mutual understanding, boundaries, rules. It's more like they're just your opposition. They're on the other side. And that's where they should stay because they should keep that same energy, you know? But with the Six of Cups or the Three of Wands, this is somebody that doesn't want to keep that same energy. They don't want to stay where they're at. They feel like they're missing out, you know? There's something about the way you shine. Going back to Leo, the sun energy, it radiates off of you. So at this time, the sun is very much blessing you with high vibrations, high frequencies, and high wavelengths. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities at this time as well by way of the universe and the world around you, your world and reality and life, okay? And this person knows that you are very, very, very blessed or very favored or very fruitful. You have manifestations that actually come to the physical. They don't stay in the spirit realm. Somebody is afraid that they picked the wrong side, because in the end of all of this, you're still as powerful as you have ever been. They feel like they tried and failed, or they messed around and found out. They regret it. Okay, beloved. So at this time, this person is planning to do something to earn your energy back in their life, or to earn your trust, or earn your attention. This is somebody who's been thinking a lot about ways to enter your energy. Like, what can I do? What can I say? How can I act? They want access. They want you to open up that door for them. This person wants to be your best friend, your closest friend, your confidant, the one you talk to about everything, the one you cry to, the one that, is the first person on your mind when you're not okay with something that's going on in your life. This is what this person wants. They want some form of closeness, of bond by way of sisterhood energy, or, just they want to be in your circle. They want to be they want to eat on you. They want to eat it on your table as well. That's what I just heard. So what I'm seeing here is that this person, whatever it is that they've been trying to plan by way of motive or strategy, being calculative, it's because this person feels like they just can't let your energy go. You know, they'd rather you see them as this deceitful person or sneaky person or shady person, but when they're still connected to you, not when they're from the outside looking in. Somebody wishes that, what they did wasn't as bad as it is what I'm channeling, or what they said or how they acted. They just wish everything of them that they projected towards you or sent your way. They just wish it never was as bad as it actually is. Someone was really like a liar, very deceitful, sneaky. They just wore a false mask, very shady energy, always in your business for the wrong reasons, or inspect the gadget energy, wanting to know your business for all the wrong reasons. Nonetheless, this person was just always an enemy or opposition, and they just realizing that they're defeated because being an enemy of yours was the worst decision they could ever make. They realizing that they should have never made that choice. They should have stayed in their lane, or respected you, loved you, appreciated you, valued you, or just acted right, behaved, and said things that were not of that darkness that came out of them. This person is afraid of your rejection. Like, they're afraid of your rejection. They're afraid that, you won't even look at them, or look at them the same, or look at them at all. You don't care. You're unbothered. You're unfazed. This is the Fourth Cups energy. The Fourth Cups is you sleeping well and somebody else isn't, because they have nightmares and insomnia due to the chronic fear that they live with, the chronic fear that haunts them every day, because they have to live with the fact that you know them now, or you know what they did, what they said, how they acted, or you're just aware of the truth of who they really are by way of their own individuality and identity. And you're being called to not take it personally. People will do what they want to do. People will say what they want to say. People will act how they want to act. And it's not anything that has to do with anyone but themselves. So this energy of a person is not worth your time, your energy, your breath of life. They're not worth your attention. They're not worth anything to you. You're being called to move forward with your life, because what someone is going to bring with them is just pure stagnancy, with a bad luck, bad energy, or bad vibration, okay? Bad frequency and bad wavelength, because this is who they are. That's what they manifested unto the world by way of who they chose to be. And being in your life, connected to you the way they want to, will literally stagnate you. Everything will stop or be delayed or fall apart in a very chaotic way or destructive way. Someone is not meant to be in your world. They're not meant to be in your reality. They're not meant to be in your life, okay, at all. At all. You're being called to just move forward, keep moving forward. You're making the correct decision and choice for yourself and your future. Because the people that we allow in our space hold their own frequencies, you guys. Beloved, people hold their own frequency, they hold their own wavelength, they hold their own vibration. And if they bring that into your world, your life, and reality, it will clash, because you're not resonating with them. You're on a different level, or different energy, or different, you know, dimension or galaxy. Okay, you're very galactic, and somebody is very common. Like, that's just the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, that's the energy. um let's tap in further. Let's see. I'm being called to just clarify this energy that we just read. So this person, mm, there's more to this. Back to what they've been planning, the motive behind it, the strategy behind it. The it's like Somebody has a vision of some form of manifestation that they want to bring forth to reality when it comes to you and them and this situation. This person is very much tapped into some form of dark arts by way of this magician energy, magic, right? This could be voodoo, this could be witchcraft, this could be black magic, okay? Somebody is purely of darkness by way of their own heart and mind. They're dark by way of their own thoughts, they're dark by way of their own emotions. And of course, their spirit is also of darkness. So you're being called to be aware, okay? Somebody just is a burden, bad luck, bad energy, bad vibration, okay? Bad frequency and wavelength. Things in your life will drastically just not be okay if somebody enters your world, life, and reality. If you open up that door, things in your life will all of a sudden not be okay, or you will all of a sudden not be okay. That's the energy here that I'm seeing. Let's see what's going on here. We got the Emperor. This person looks at you as some form of resource with this Emperor energy, whether resource of energy, resource of time, or resource of money, resource of ideas, creativity, resource of shelter, resource of emotional. I'm hearing codependency. Okay, so this person looks at you as a resource. There's a reason they're so desperate to get into your energy. They want something from you. It's not just plain and simple, I miss you, I miss, this and that. No, like someone just, they're an opportunist or capitalist or a user. Okay? They don't love you. They never did. They've always been a trickster. We have the Queen of Wands. This person has secretly been obsessed with this Queen of Wands energy. This is a person that has always secretly been obsessed with you, beloved. And we have the Queen of Wands with the Devil reversed here, okay? Your light, the way you exude your light, the way you harness your own aura, the way you embody your own aura, the way you radiate, the way you shine, the sun energy. This person has always been obsessed with that because they're very dead inside or very unhealed, very unwell inside. This is somebody who did voodoo or witchcraft or black magic and it messed up their brain or their heart or their spirit or their body, okay? Their chakras, somebody did something to themselves when they made the decision and choice to be the way they chose to be, okay? They found themselves in a very dark path. They're in a very dark direction or compass of energy, frequency, and vibration. They just attract bad energy, bad karma. They're bad luck, okay? Bad news is what I just heard. They might have a reputation already that they have surrounding their name. You might know, you might not know. Confirmation. We have the Three of Cups reversed. This person, they've been trying to force themselves onto you by way of this voodoo or witchcraft or black magic. This dark arts they've fallen into. Somebody has literally been trying to force their energy onto you. They just want your heart to naturally open itself up to them, your mind to naturally open itself up to them, your spirit to naturally open itself up to them, and your body to naturally open itself up to them. Somebody just wants you vulnerable. They want you very, very transparent. They want you to just see and hear them, notice them, pay attention to them, and acknowledge them and validate them. This is the energy. They've been doing things behind the scenes to by way of spiritual methods, spiritual techniques to ensure of this, but it's not working with the Three of Cups reversed. They want to come in to reconcile or to connect, to make amends, to make a truce. They want to come into your energy. They want access. They want you to open up your doors, right? This is someone that just, they want to walk in and all of a sudden you just see them as this person that you need or want, and you just can't be without them. You know what I mean? This is the energy. They're just trying to cloak themselves with certain potions, but your self-love and self-care will forever be your shield. You don't need no voodoo, witchcraft, and black magic. You defeat that energy with self-love and self-care, because no one will be able to penetrate your energetic sphere if you're in a high vibration, a high frequency, a high wavelength. That's why it doesn't work on everything and everyone. It has its rules as well, its borders as well, its restrictions and limits as well. But this person obviously might not know the universal laws of karma. Okay. They're very embarrassed, very ashamed, and very guilty, in regret, okay, remorseful, because they feel like they just ruined everything. Yeah, we got the Devil reversed. There's that obsession coming out again, and the Eight of Wands reversed. It's making them more obsessed, right? This magic, this dark magic, this dark arts that they're participating in, these spells, it's just making them more obsessed, making them just more compulsive or impulsive, erratic, making them very frantic, okay? Always panicking, paranoid. This is the energy, okay, beloved? This is the energy. This person is so desperate is what I'm seeing here. They're trying to do all sorts of things, say all sorts of things, behave in all sorts of ways as well. They just want in. They don't want to be left outside, or they don't want to look from the outside. They want to be a part of your life. Okay. This person has some form of, I'm channeling some form of condition or illness mentally and emotionally. The effects of these spells of dark arts, dark magic, the effects of the voodoo, witchcraft, and black magic, it just really has, someone has developed some form of condition, right? An illness mentally and emotionally. Yeah, their heart and mind is just not right. It's not right. Yeah, their heart and mind is not right at all. Even this person's spirit and body. So them being in this energy of planning with motive and strategy, being calculative, trying to figure out a way to access you, trying to figure out a way to be close to you, trying to figure out a way to connect with you. Somebody is doing this from a place of not being well mentally, not being well emotionally. This condition, this illness of whatever mental and emotional problem, it's really like this person has very dark thoughts and dark emotions. They try to not be like that, because now it's taking them under, it's sinking them, it's just completely drowning them, okay? It's like someone is fighting themselves. They're fighting themselves. They're at war with themselves. A lot is happening behind the scenes that you don't know. This person wants to come in with a shiny persona, but it's not all that glitters is gold. That type of energy is what I'm seeing here. That's what's coming out on the table, okay? Not all that glitters is gold. Yeah, this person is in deep, 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 deep darkness, okay? And they have some form of high-ranking demon attached to them. They have a high-ranking demon attached to them, okay? So their decisions and choices are not based on what they want. They have a spirit attached to them. You know, we have we have the Eight of Cups reversed here. This person is taking offense that your life is going a particular way and their life is going a particular way. They don't want their life to be different than yours. They want you to walk the same path as them, have the same walk and journey of life. Like somebody's obsessed with you, okay? And truly attached and codependent on your energy, okay? They feel they don't have anything else in life outside of you or what you can do for them or how you make them feel or what you do for their mind. So you could be an elixir, an answer or clarity or antidote or cure to their mental illness or condition or emotional illness or condition. They look at you as a resource of that as well. Back to that energy, an energetic bank. This is an energetic vampire, a leech, a skinwalker. Okay, those are the three high-ranking demons attached to them. The skinwalker demon, which makes them a copycat or a doppelganger. Simply put, a clone, a mimic, right? A duplicate. And then there's the other high-ranking demon, the leech, right? All they do is just take, 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 take. They have nothing to offer, nothing to give. They're just there to feed. And then the energetic vampire, that's the third leech, the energy vampire. Somebody just wants to completely drain you from everything that you have. I just channeled everything that you worked hard for, everything that you gave yourself to by way of sacrifice or investments or energy, time, resources, okay? Ideas, creativity. You have your own life and somebody wants to destroy it or interfere or be a part of it to destroy it and interfere. Someone has no good intentions for you. They don't have your best interest. Someone doesn't even love you or love themselves, okay? We have the Eight of Swords reversed. This person doesn't know who they are. You're being called to not take this situation personally. Somebody has no clue who they are by way of their own identity and individuality. They are very faceless, okay? Very faceless energy, okay? I'm being called to put this energy here of the Eight of Swords reversed. You need to look at this. There's a mirror here. So moon magic, mirror magic, okay? Let's tap in further here. So I'm seeing here that, you know, this person feels very defeated because everything that they have been doing by way of voodoo or witchcraft or black magic, it's only affecting them with the Five of Swords. It's only happening to them, or it's only returning to them, sticking unto them, attaching itself to them, okay? This person is already, they already have a high ranking demon unto them, right? Connected to them. So they are very open and vulnerable to darkness. That's why anything of darkness that they do immediately attaches itself to them or returns to them by way of energy. You know, it immediately binds itself to them. So no matter how you look at it or perceive it or understand it, this is to say that anyone who touches something of the darkness and they're of the light, the darkness will immediately be transmuted to the light. And anyone of the light and anyone of the darkness that touches the darkness will immediately connect to it because it's the same energy. You know, they finding a home in this person, these high ranking demons, the three of them, okay? Someone has three high ranking demons attached to their soul. Okay, their soul is bound by these demons. Okay, beloved, you need to be aware, you need to be mindful, you need to be wise. Okay, We got the Five of Swords, we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we got the Hierophant. This person is just being used by these demons. All they want is energy as well, right? And they feed from those of the light, and you are of the light, but it doesn't touch you because it can't. They can't. They enjoy putting this person in a predicament where they feel like it's possible. They enjoy stripping this person of whatever faith and hope they have in this magic of dark arts that they do, knowing that it won't work, but they still want this person to be scavenging, looking for ways to make it work, because these demons feed from that. That's what they feed from. Double Emperor energy. I just saw that. I just, became aware of that. So double Emperor energy. This is really somebody who feels like you can give them the world, or your world will fully turn their world or change their world into something of a dream. Somebody is looking at you as some form of boss, or the position of life you're in. Your achievements, your goals, your credentials, your passions, your ambition, um, your creativity, your ideas. Okay, they want you to just give them all of that, and they're just there and not doing anything, not even having anything to offer. Like somebody is just a leech, a skinwalker, and an energy vampire. Okay. So back to, I'm being drawn now to the energy of what they've been planning. Somebody's been planning here, strategizing, being calculative. Okay. They have a motive. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this person is they want to utilize some form of weakness that they think you have, but this is based on something that they feel is your weakness, or they think is your weakness. It's not real. It's what is in their mind or in their heart. Don't forget, they are of darkness. So dark thoughts and dark emotions. Okay. Whatever it is they feel is of darkness, and it's something they want to use against you. This person is planning to. Okay. This is blackmail. Someone is planning to blackmail you. They want you to have no choice but to accept them. All of a sudden now you and them are the most inseparable people. You and them forever, you and them for a lifetime. Like, this is what this person wants. They want a lifetime supply of your energy, your resources, your time, all that you have to offer based on your world, life, and reality. Somebody just wants in on that. They don't want to be from the outside looking in. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands to the Nine of Swords reversed. This person just wants to put you in a predicament where you're just like, okay, you know what, whatever, you can come back into my life, or you can be a part of my life, right? They want to force themselves onto you in a particular way by way of blackmail. This could be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, this blackmail here. But there's definitely blackmail that is behind the plan, the motive, the strategy, whatever they're calculating. Okay. So with the World reversed, I'm seeing the World reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely somebody who is very unhappy with themselves and what they can do, what they can bring to the table. They're very unhappy with their manifestation, visions. Unhappy about their own goals and ambitions and passions and ideas and creativity. They're unhappy with themselves. They're unhappy in life. They're just a very unhappy person. Discontent is what I just heard. A true discontent spirit. They don't feel fulfilled about anything. That's why they want you to fulfill them. Okay. The World reversed to the Queen of Pentacles. someone feels like you just have an overflow, like there's so much, you know, it could only take a little bit for you to just change their life or change them or evolve them or elevate them or ascend them. I also just heard heal them, right? Someone feels like it wouldn't take much from you because you just have an overflow. They view you as very abundant, right? That's the Queen of Pentacles, abundant, a flower, okay? A flower. That's the Queen of Pentacles energy. This person doesn't know anyone like you in their whole entire life. Like, they can't associate your identity with anyone else's in their world, life, and reality, or anything really. Someone just feels like you're just a rare gem or jackpot or just a cash cow or energy cow or somebody, a puppet. If they play their cards right, if they act right, if they behave right, say the right things, do the right things. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy, beloved. But all in all here, don't ever allow this person to connect with you or connect with your world, life, and reality. This is somebody who should always be from the outside looking in. That's their karma as well when it comes to you and the situation. They will always feel like they're missing out, like your world has more to offer, plenty to offer than what they're living. Okay? Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, this was a seer's world, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me. Okay, to those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I thank you so much. Wait. The link to my Patreon will be found in my description box below. And I also now do one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. The email, that you can book me with for those is also in my description box below. I thank you so much for your time. I'll see you soon, beloved. Goodbye.